die instead of refusing to die. I've had like 11. I've had 11 short swords just go, oh, hurt the dirt. This grape shot can't kill me. Literally, they're point blank and they tank an entire grape shot to the face.
Yeah, you just
This is an
shoot them
epic.
in the
This is
body.
an epic level grape shot, and they survive it.
They got over 30k HP.
Oh my god. Ah, just die.
RP is doing really good actually. We've growing quite a lot.
Rising. This is like the best season for Rising since.
Lady, wait, ladies, man. Who are you in game? Sorry, I don't. The name's not familiar. There's been a few different ladies something in RP in the past. So
You should have went with Ladies Man 217 instead of 113. I mean 11113. I don't understand the 1113.
yeah, it's as a guy
That's
speaking.
me, as the guy.
Wow, they're running late already. What the fuck? Hurry up! I want to fight. I want to see a fight.
I want to see some blood. I think. See, I'm pretty sure Crusader's just gonna stomp BBYK.
Maybe.
Oh,
Oh,
here
here
we
we
go.
go. We're starting. So it looks like what you need to do. So you know, like yesterday, there was so much complaining going on. Two guys. You just put two girls, even though they can't speak properly.
No. You need to do the like whole 3-man thing. You got 2 guys and 1 girl.
Yeah. Let's have all girls and everyone just shut up and just simp
Everyone would
and
just go crazy. But it would just be like, you just look at the chat. I mean, seriously, look at the degenerates going off. Oh my god.
see how. Ladies, man said, please tell him he is very noob. Who are you in game, ladies, man?
I bet it's lower.
Probably.
Maybe not. I'm surprised BBYK didn't go that many Cav. They have a couple, but more are SARs. But look at Crusaders going out with tons of Tundra humans.
We're gonna try to hold that wall, I reckon.
BBYK's going for?
No.
Nah, they didn't all in for the wall, so I think they're kind of like might fall back to a C. They're probably going like hell 300 IQ move with the prediction of Crusaders having a lot of Tundras, so they're just going to rely on them being able to beat them out.
I have those
Still always seeing a high number of short swords. What do you say?
No, I just saw halberdiers, multiple halberdiers.
How many have been coming up?
Which team is this? Oh, this is Racist Pepe's team. So this is a DI team.
Yeah, this is BBYK's a DI team. They were in the tournament last season as well, but they didn't make it top 4. Oh, I think they did.
So they might actually really get hammered here. But they're Koreans. Koreans are very good at e-gamers, aren't they?
I don't know. I'm looking at some Japanese hiragana and kanji in here.
What is it? Ah, see, this is what I mean. I'm so sucked when I look at that. I'm like, yeah, that's
So
Japanese.
confused.
That's Korean.
Well, it doesn't really matter. It can be a mixed team as well. But we know for sure that Crusaders is probably a whole Chinese team.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, actually,
Wow,
yeah,
I'm surprised how
definitely.
fast Crusaders got up on the B-side small fort. I think that spear could have just
they're
gone
backed
straight
off though.
across. Down it goes fast, though. BBYK is on the ball with that.
Yeah.
They did sacrifice a couple of artilleries for it, so... Actually,
Looks
they're,
like
they're going pretty strong.
Looks like the stream is actually faster than the clean feed.
Yeah, it should be. But it should only be, like, a couple of seconds. The thing is, that they stream it directly, instead of them streaming it to us, who then stream it back to a server that then streams it out to everyone else.
Yeah, it's Too much complications. Just let us be the cameraman. Like, look at this guy. He's like,
Left and the right siege tower goes down. Middle siege tower is still up, but I think it will go down as well.
it's on fire.
Good
A
tactic.
lot of fire.
I
Oh,
mean,
looks like Crusaders are using some people from Zigzeon. Darvish is in their team.
I wouldn't be surprised. Normally, you got the huge alliances. I mean, like, Zixion hasn't submitted a team for ages, so I wouldn't be surprised if Zixion decides to team up with the,
Well, Wildfire is part of Zigzeon.
Yeah, but it's a completely separate house. Zixion Alliance hasn't
Is
submitted
Zigzeon a house or is it an alliance though?
Well, there's the Xeon house, but
Yeah.
Zigxion's... Well, I mean, I'm
So
pretty
that's what I mean.
sure...
Zigzeon is part of Wildfire.
Well,
Sorry,
Wildfire
the
is part of
Wildfire is
Zigxion.
part of Zigzeon. Other way around.
Yeah, but that only happened after last season, because last season's tournament, Wildfire was by themselves.
Oh, John Rima said they lost points. My points to Britonia.
Ah.
Right. Wait, Britannia wasn't the lowest though, so how did they not make it in? Because there was a team with even lower than Britannia. Or was Britannia the lowest?
There was quite a few teams. I think I saw Zigxion scoring only like 34,000 or something?
Mm.
Oh, this right-hand siege tower might get it. I think BBYK's already ran out of all of their siege artillery. A good waste of time.
Yeah.
Down to 6 minutes though. I think
And
it'll take at least 2 minutes.
BBYK have not destroyed that broken wall. Different way of doing it.
Also a very interesting tactic. Why would they not destroy it? Unless they just decide to give up B in its entirety. Because that's not a bad move. We also got a massive fight on the right-hand side. Imperial Pikes. Wow, the knockdowns are coming in like very fluidly from BBYK, but Crusader just marching on through.
Too strong, too good.
Wow, no friendly fire from that Treb at all. Definitely know what they're doing. Crusaders is going on strong right now. Looks like a full retreat for BBYK though. Doesn't look like they're gonna have
Two sets of Falconettis as well.
Falconetti supporting fire, definitely devastating. Also climb from some Expedition Knights. Or is BBYK actually committing something? Just Pike Militia again. Heroes alone could already mess that pile up. And it does look like it's falling really fast. Oh, right on the stairs, shooting down on top of another stairs? But once you get past a certain point, you can't really shoot downwards anymore.
Oh my god, units. Look at the units difference already.
Well, there was already a 300 unit difference at the beginning, but now it's
Getting
turning...
bigger.
Well, now it's 400. This BBYK's Imperial Pike is going to be by itself. Definitely wasn't a clean retreat, or didn't fall back very cleanly, definitely. BBYK has majority of its forces still available.
Plenty of time as well. They're just grabbing B now as well.
B would be plus 3 minutes again, right?
Yeah. So it'll be over 10 minutes to get C. Plenty of time. They got plenty of units to throw at it as well. But to be fair, they'll probably do it in one go. But we'll see.
Crusader's best bet is to smash BBYK in one at once, because multiple attacks normally means you run out of units. Or you're not committing enough forces. BBYK just really needs to delay the attack as much as possible. Stretch it out. And have it waste as much time. Interested to see some... well, Port of Russia is just hovering around the sea point. I'm not exactly sure. The distance is a bit too far to see what else is there. But it might be some Expedition Knights. Very interested to see that they would pull out... Oh, Berserkers as well. Ground troops on... I mean, like... Sorry. Infantry... These kinds of infantry on the ground is not very...
Oh, that timing. We just got into... They're using Palace Guards on that point, right?
Palace
Is that
Guard
Palace
is on the
Guards?
supply point, and I saw another set of Palace Guards as well.
I thought those was Trebs. Those were mortars.
I came in like a Trev. I mean, it looks
Yeah.
like a Trev, but definitely just mortars right now. Not to mention, Trebs don't exactly get into that supply point as cleanly as people think they do. If you aim for the very back of it, yeah, it'll probably get in. But behind that hut, behind that wall. Strangely enough, like, with the infantry health buff, Trebs have, the impact of Trebs is kind of lower since, in previous seasons.
Yeah, they can't one-shot them anymore.
Definitely struggle to one-shot things.
Crusaders will go for that supply point, you reckon?
Definitely putting pressure on it. I think they want to keep...
They've used quite a lot of their time now, hey? 2 minutes, almost a minute and a bit. They're starting to stack up
8 minutes
now.
still is a long enough time, and not to mention, the C point
Plenty of
itself
time.
gives heaps of time. I think
Yeah.
it's either 3 or 4 minutes.
They have that luxury right now just to keep hitting the units.
Slowly creeping off some units. I mean, they've gained 20 kills so far, but I'm not exactly sure
Yeah.
what they've killed. Probably some Palace Guards, maybe?
Yeah, those in Palace Guards and then some of those Pike Militias, I think, when they spawned in.
Yeah, one of the devastating thing
I
about
think they're starting to push
mortars...
though.
Here comes... Ooh. Tertial's got a hit. Like to see that shield wall. Palace Guards and Loyal Guards. Mixture of both.
See if they go just full frontal, or they'll send some guys to go. Oh, there's someone going there now.
Here comes cavalry in the back. Front line will hold somewhat. Winged Hussars only getting halfway through, but the
I
right
got
flank
through
falls.
on the right as well.
Nah.
Ooh.
And a Tundra Human swinging right around.
Five.
Absolutely collapse on that supply point. It is gone.
5 deaths as well.
What a devastating attack. Definitely all in here. BBYK is scattered. I don't believe that they're gonna commit anything right now. Might just be a full retreat.
And no one's at C right now. They're rushing to it to try to stop them, but
8 are dead. I mean, you could just go for... Oh, it looks like the short sword wants to commit. But BBYK not dealing with the cavalry as well as I thought they would. Tundra Humans do get stopped, but Tundra Humans are not dead just yet. Tons.
I love oh, it's not looking good anymore for him.
Nah, C is completely surrounded with cavalry. Whoa, Winged Hussars coming out from the left-hand side.
Massive difference in units now for sure. 600 and
Oh,
going
wow.
down fast.
It's creeping fast. Tundra Humans definitely going out of control right now. BBYK needs to really deal with these cavalry.
This might be a quick match.
I think it's going to go 2-0 for Crusaders. No one's really standing up to this coordinated attack. It was a front-on attack as well, but does not look like the staying power of BBYK is could hold a candle to Crusaders.
Looks like C will go. Standing a few heroes there. I don't even know if they should, because they won't be able to push them out. They're being blocked there at the
Sacrificing
moment.
the heroes, even though their units are getting blocked.
He's doing alright, but he's gonna get... Yeah, he's gonna die.
Nah. There goes. Plus 3 minutes for the C point. Definitely terrible exchanges coming out here. Look at the unit difference. We're passing the 600 mark. Or were we already passing the 600 mark? A massive Winged Hussar charge, catching both an Imperial Pike and some Northernlands Cavalry. Does not look good. BBYK throwing their Winged Hussars to the side. What is this? Getting just caught by Fort of Russia in attack mode. They're not even braced, you could have charged them straight in.
5 down as well.
They're up already at the base point.
Looks like they've sent people to that supply point.
Yeah, 5 people at the supply point, everyone else going towards the base point. I think they're trying to stop the left and right hand side of the platform. And they got the main squad coming up through the main stairs. They're already set up, somewhat.
It's gonna be interesting to see the death from Crusaders because I feel like I've not seen many Crusaders die.
I think I've seen 3 Crusaders die throughout this entire match. Here are Berserkers just tanking on this Imperial Pike March. Although their invincibility had just ran out. I say invincibility, but people really should understand that when Berserkers are in rage mode, that's when they're the most weakest or easiest to kill.
Yeah, every time I put it on, they die so quick.
Yeah.
So this was the stomping.
Definitely a massive stomping here.
But expected, they are the champions.
Well, I
So-
thought BBYK would put up some more fight. Definitely not like this. We've hit the 800 unit mark for difference right now. Jesus. Only 3 heroes left. I think they're just running for their lives. Actually, 2 of them just spawned back in. Crusader takes it with 6 minutes to
Crusaders
spare.
had how many deaths is that?
One
guy
wow.
almost
Actually, quite a
came
few.
close.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7
A
deaths.
lot of 0 deaths though. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's for sure. This Maul probably being too greedy, too aggressive. I think a lot of permadeath coming out from BBYK. Definitely no staying power. Their strength, like in a direct confrontation, it didn't look like much of a contest.
This guy in the Conqueror's Blade chat was saying how useless watering was, and I'm like, this guy's never played, has he?
Mortaring is not about actually getting kills sometimes. It's positioning the enemy in such a way that you can crush it.
Yeah. It's like hurting them.
You saw how, like, when they attacked the important point when attacking the supply point, you cannot you have to get around the front. You saw how they stacked up on the supply point? They left a ginormous gap for Crusader to run cavalry right through. And they just wrapped around. The whole line just collapses.
Yeah, the Tundra Human guy on the right. Yeah, I think the guy has no idea if I don't even know if he plays the game.
Well, probably doesn't think hard enough about the things he say, at the very least.
Vane's in an argument with him right now.
I would argue too. It's just, like, pretty insulting to think that mortaring is not useful. You can gain information, you can, like, still hit the guys with it. You can do a lot of things with mortaring. Well, I mean, you can do a lot of things when you get the information. People forget that shooting mortars in and following it, you get to see the position of everyone. Which is actually pretty, which is, now that I think about it, it's actually pretty, neat. Since you wouldn't mortar for the sake of actually hitting anyone, you would just mortar to know where everyone is.
Yeah. But do you reckon the game should take away the fact that you can follow your mortar routes?
I'm not sure. Maybe for tournament, it'd make mortaring over walls much harder.
Yeah. Give me a
Hi.
giveaway.
I'll be right back. I gotta take out some buns.
Oh wait. Ooh. Nope, that would make more.
Did I miss anything interesting?
Nah.
Hey, what's up saying low damage for mortars? You do realize mortars don't spread damage. I mean, sorry, their explosion damage is only about 1,300, about 1,300. But every single person they hit, it takes 1,300 damage. And it's a 4-meter radius. That's a lot of damage. Show me the money.
It's gonna be a hard like attack for BBYK.
On Harbor City as well.
Harbor City too, like damn.
Considering the performance of BBYK, I don't, even if they do get A, when it comes to the ground, they're going to be absolutely stomped. We saw what happened the last time someone in Harbor City thought they could easily grab the right-hand side supply point and push up towards the base. Nah, that didn't
Yeah.
happen. Fighting right across the city.
I'm actually looking forward to Fomalhaut versus VNHouse. That's the one I'm looking forward to. I just kind of wish we could like fast forward this because we know who's gonna win.
Fast forward half an hour. I hope they don't just randomly pull out though. I do like to see them put up a fight, but definitely not like this.
Nah, they won't pull out. They'll try. We all hope we win the giveaway. Was I
Someone
need a
win,
PS5.
and then there's going to be thousands of losers. Well, at least hundreds.
There'll be a lot of crying.
I don't care. I
I'm
don't
waiting for
want a
PS5 to come out.
PS5.
It's still not out.
I don't want to learn how to use a controller. Can you hook up a keyboard and mouse to it? And I can have pretend it's like a shitty ass PC.
I don't know. I don't know if you can pay. Like you can't play PC games on it though. Like if it's not like Conqueror's Blade, you wouldn't be able to play on it.
It's basically like a. It uses a different OS, but I mean, like, it's basically a computer.
Yeah.
Why does everything
Almas,
have to be so restricted?
sorry, Almas. Crusaders won their first battle quite convincingly. So we're all guessing it's going to be a 2-0 win here for Crusaders after that performance.
Yeah, the problem is, like, watching the battle, it just felt like BBYK didn't put up any resistance. You saw them actually, like, at the very beginning when they got the right-hand side siege tower up, they did very well at slowing down Crusader's assault. Like, that was, the coordination for the Hero CC was great, but after that, it just, everything collapsed. Every time they put up anything, it just collapsed. Crusader's just either too strong or BBYK just very intimidated by them.
Sometimes it's a bit of nerves, I guess. You're going against the champions, you know, that intimidation factor. I reckon hold it A. No more than that. No longer. It'll be a
You
quick
know,
match.
want to compete with Crusaders on a cavalry, in a cavalry battle, I would say. But wait, Crusaders are defending.
Yeah. So I mean, they'll
So
just
even
hold
if they
A.
do take A, I mean, we've seen successful like base holds from like other teams, especially yesterday. I mean, Who was it? We were facing.
I don't know. I just feel like Crusaders is gonna dominate the wall. Like they couldn't win any battles in anything there on that last match. BBYK. You know, sometimes like when both teams are like good, oh shit, are good. Like you'll get that sort of like, okay, cool, they've lost that little exchange, but I think Crusaders won every single exchange then.
Yeah, I don't think Crusaders lost out in any meaningful way. The things that they did lose was probably like acceptable losses. Like it didn't slow them down in the slightest.
That's true, Dan. I guess they did win that bridge exchange technically. That
They.
was. I'll try to. I'll probably stream um, for at least 4 hours today.
How many hours of rewards are there?
Um, isn't there an 8 hour one?
Nah, Fyro, they're all just 1.5 hour ones. They're just bundles, yeah. They're all 1.5 hour ones, so just watching the tournament is already enough. Still seeing a lot of Tundra humans coming out for Crusaders.
You need to like longer, like further down.
No?
There's a
Whoa. Lack of Fortbraccio is gonna
eight
definitely
hour
wipe
eight hour
BBYK
one. You
out.
get an Austral Glory for 7 days. Unless that's a
Oh, what do you
different day.
mean
I haven't
further
read the
down? There's only one.
dates.
There's only Wolves of Ragnarok campaign #1 that I'm looking at. That I'm progressing to. Hi, Almas. Thanks. Watching me and Fire simultaneous.
Not sure. I see different 1 hour, 2 hour. There's bundles, but then there's like unless it's for a different day.
Yeah, yeah, they're for a different day, but they should all be full. I mean, like you get them after 1.5 hour watching because there's nothing gonna happen tomorrow. So you got the one on the Wednesday. Oh wait, hey Fire, did you probably didn't realize, but the South American tournament starts on the Wednesday as well. Are you gonna
Yep.
stream that one in the morning?
Yeah, most probably.
Got some pretty standard approaches as normal for beginning of these siege towers. Or maybe BBYK want to go through the left side gate. Unfortunately, Crusaders do have a setup there.
Oh, someone just died.
Ooh, I
Someone
didn't
with
see someone
ballista.
die.
Someone died from something. Someone either ballista shot, headshot, or
Must have been Blitz the headshot.
because look
Surprised
at maybe
BBYK is taking a while to take out these beginning siege weapons. Ah, oh, God. Does pull off from the left-hand side.
not another death. The hell is shooting with ballista?
Well, whoever it
You
is,
know,
keep
you
shooting.
know.
You're really good at it.
Sometimes if you coordinate, if you actually aim both those ballistas at one person, they'll die even if they are. don't get a headshot.
Nah, my 30,000 HP toughness build will beg to differ.
Oh, Feedman died. Damn.
Yeah, it's gonna be super annoying. Look at these
Those
bows go. They're
longbows.
coordinating on one person at a time. And if I could see HP, I think people are just getting shot to death on this left-hand side. I'm taking a look again. There's like 3 longbows right across the team for Crusaders and 3 muskets. Also, I just noticed that they actually have a guy at the back. The spear user probably got a bunch of culverins. They'll probably suppress
Yeah,
the middle and the
they learned that from NetEase.
Oh yeah, the first time NetEase were beating us up. NetEase was also like pretty nasty with their approach. They use Iron Reapers just to blow right through Imperial Pike Marches. Back in the day where Imperial Pike Marches didn't just absolutely collapse on Iron Reapers. I have to remember, folks, that Iron Reapers particularly don't get, well, they're immune to CC while charging.
Good old Iron Reapers. I wish that. Oh, I really wish they do an improvement on them though. I don't know what could you improve on them.
Give them a whole new attack. The whole point is that Iron Reaper's efficiency is so much lower than every other unit. They do a lot of damage for like their normal attack, but realistically, you compare it to everyone else. I mean, how much damage do they really do? What?
That's so
A
slow.
thousand,
That's
thousand six hundred?
when they attack, I think it's so slow as well.
Oh yeah, their attack animation is
Ooh,
pretty
here we
long.
go. Starting to make a move. They're gonna push on the left or
I don't know, forcing it with just cavalry. It does look like it's something solid, and also we saw Metallators on the left-hand side as well. So a dense infantry formation will just get blown to pieces, but a cavalry formation will probably just get stabbed to death if it's pikes. BBYK's actually got no strategy here.
I think they're
Down goes
fucking
another piece
struggling
tower.
to think of one.
Once it
Sometimes
hits
you
8
get
minutes.
flustered when your towers just keep dying.
Yeah.
They're going for that back supply, looks like.
Bursting through the front gate? Well, let's see if it's going to be successful. It's just cavalry right now. They are fast moving, but will Crusaders stop them here? Oh, there is a Fortebraccio here on the right-hand side. Looks like some Tertials firing, at least some Arquebusiers. They do get majority through. But, I mean,
So
he's
8 minutes
right through.
left. They finally got the supply point. See what they can do here.
I don't think they're going to be able to do much. The worst thing is that when they swap over units, all of their cavalry is going to die. They've got a Fortebraccio sitting right there!
They probably know this, and they're like, okay, free kills when they start.
Yeah, when these cavalry that starts retreating, they're just going to poke them to death.
He even positioned it even closer, so yeah.
To make sure they get the kills.
There goes down a.
Wow, that right side sea tower got really close. But as you say, just destroyed. Okay, so BBYK is not completely foolish. They didn't swap out immediately, unlike other people who have. This is the critical point where if BBYK don't make a move, they won't have enough time to do anything.
Yeah, they got another minute or two, and then it's not good after that.
Well, the thing is, like, they're not even setting up for a move. Whoa! Metallators shooting directly down.
Yeah, now they might make one here. It's getting close. No fire on it yet.
Wow, actually, yeah, mid-tide tower. Come
Looks like they've either
on!
run out of artillery or
Nah, mobile artillery called Metallators. Metallators will just wreck your face. Who needs to build artillery when you've got a unit which is artillery? And it's like 10 times better.
they're still pushing units up though.
A sacrifice of pike militia. Whoa, Naphan guards! Go run, boys! They're fast, buggers. I wish they were a bit tankier. That's just me.
Bro, those units are annoying as hell. Imagine if it takes you ages to kill them.
Hey, it's only 7 units. I mean, like, they're annoying, but a lot of the fireproof units can really just tank through the fire. It's not that damaging. A little bit here of exchange in the backside. Oh, they finally got that tower up. The left and the mid side tower. Blowing right through this loyal guard. Strange enough, it does look like Crusaders have abandoned the wall, almost. I don't see very many people here.
Does this mean BBYK will get a win?
Highly doubt it. I do think all of the exchanges have been in favor of Crusaders, even now as they slowly retreat off the wall.
I guess Crusaders want to make this match a little bit longer, so
I guess I think they're expecting like their superiority on the ground. But massive delay with the siege towers. Not very much committed for Crusaders. Whoa! All the Tundra humans have come out. Looking at
yeah,
forces in spades here. No. Metallolords and Metallotors are like different units. And I don't call them Falconettis, mainly because it's a naming convention for my.com. If they ever change the name to Falconettis here on the Booming one, I will call them Falconettis. But Metallotors are what they're called, even though it's very close to Metallolords, which also is very confusing. Also, considering they have Royal Janissaries and Janissary Hucklebeteers, so when you just say Janissaries, it's very confusing. I find it strange that they have the Halberdiers facing.
yeah, different names here, Lil. Stalwarts here. That's called Loyal Guards.
They also call the Expedition Knights Paladins, the Stalwart Paladins or something? No, Sumatran Paladins?
Yeah, even the Tundra humans are different as well.
Yeah, they call them Amiger Lancers. Armigers? No, not Amigers. Armiger Lancers, would that be?
Armigers, yeah. 7 minutes.
Crusade is definitely luring BBYK.
Yeah,
Oh,
Papa
that's a
Bear.
surprise angle.
Papa Bear. That's what I'm confused about as well. I'm not too sure. I thought it was. It looked like it said it's starting today, but I don't see it on the drop list.
Yeah, well, better send a message to the devs saying that your other event is not working. We have already seen the Hussars get cleaned up. Where's the main fight? Well, massive fight here on the right-hand side. Multiple fights, in fact. Crusaders about to get surrounded here at the supply point. These cavalry need to get there faster. Wow, this is like a double wraparound. We've got two sections of BYK and Crusaders, both going to get surrounded in a second.
You keep commentating on this. See what Chensu says about this.
Tundra humans just trying to force their way through, but Tundra humans seem to be getting stopped. Hit from the side from the other force of BBYK. BBYK forcing just the main confrontation, actually retreating back from the rear attack. That exchange was actually really bad for BBYK. BBYK's lost tons of units. Crusaders actually pull off the attack now. They've cleaned up probably half the units that was there. I do believe that heavy losses are still from Crusaders' side. Got like almost 300 units
300
for...
difference, hey.
Less than
BBYK.
300 actually.
BBYK is down to 873 and still 1100 for for Crusaders.
Yeah, I think they had like almost 1200, but they only lost 100 in that exchange. But man, BBYK losing quite a few. Also, the scores are the wrong way around. It's very confusing sometimes.
Yeah, I was like, why?
Nah, Crusaders is in red and BBYK is in blue. Also, what's confusing, the stupid musket caltrops. The blue ones are actually from the red side, and the red ones are from the blue side.
Yeah, some of the confusion. Ooh, here we go. We're finally pushing.
Metalator's absolutely wreaking havoc. Some flamethrowers at the front as well.
Looks like we got some flankers coming around.
Nah, they're gonna be a bit late. They're not gonna come for the main
Oh,
battle here.
look, it's the Culverines that we were talking about at the back.
Oh, lol. There they are. Still haven't run out of ammo, surprisingly. Both front lines just getting cooked by Nafran guards. But these
Looks
tertials
like the
definitely
exchange.
being very useful right here. Getting shots so close to the front line.
Looks like the
Whoa!
exchange is
BBYK
won
actually
again.
breached through. Taking out the Metallators in the back. Nice one, Tundra Humans. A good sacrifice, although the main push didn't go successfully. Taking out those Metallators means that the second push will be better than ever.
I think they got a second one though. So they'll just replace that now, and the guy will probably swap up to. Oh, they're trying to flank him right now. Oh, they haven't seen those guys, and those poor Fortebrashers are gone.
Oof. Very unfortunate for
And
this
the
front
rest of
line.
these units as well.
Nah, Tundra Humans are just gonna go crazy. Even if this Imperial Pike this Imperial Pike had advanced, I don't think it's gonna stop this number of Tundra Humans. They tried
They're
their very best, but
gonna.
getting completely cleaned up. Even Hussars coming in a bit late.
They're probably gonna go hunt the heroes now. Those three are definitely dead. They're
Oh, definitely.
surrounded.
Only 4 heroes left. 5. One just spawned in.
I wonder if they're gonna go camp their spawn point.
3 minutes to go. I mean, Crusaders could do it. They've got 400 units advantage. Another helping of Crusader supremacy right now. BBYK putting up a good effort during the midsection. Or, unfortunately, you should have just committed to the fight. Down goes Imperial Pike, I think. Or just Pike Militia. No way of dealing with Tundra Humans right now. I think that's what's the struggle here is. I mean, like, I could probably tell you all of the units that would just be broken or just difficult to deal with. And yeah, Tundra Humans definitely on my top list of, like, units that I don't want to see en masse. That and Berserkers.
Oh, sneaky!
Oh my god, imagine if Crusader lose it here. There's no one close enough to the thing. Is it going to take
They're
them
coming now.
more than 10 seconds to get there? Ah,
Got two
nah. Pretty
spears.
close.
Two spears.
Getting half capped. Crusaders definitely being too arrogant here. Didn't even leave a single person to guard the base point. I'm thinking if he actually waited a little longer before
Well, they
starting
got
to
out.
cap, he could
Yeah,
have
until
ended
it
it.
actually gone out. Yeah, that would have been interesting. Imagine losing that way though.
We've seen it happen before, though. We saw the entire team sally out. They get locked because one time there was a sally out in like season 4, I think. It was on Harbour City as well. The defending team sallied out. One of the defenders got up to A, closed the
Close the
door
gate.
on
Yeah.
them, captured A, and ran to base. It was so hilarious.
It's like this will be over. I think I might as well put the win to Crusaders.
Yeah, I think it was pretty over at 3 minutes after they were just hunting them down. I do also think that BBYK probably got a lot of permadeaths here. Even if they don't summon up permadeath right now, they're gonna get permadeath very soon. They're just sitting on the spawn point, but they can spawn on the left-hand side next to that left-hand side door. Oh yeah, definitely. I just saw like maybe 10 of their guys permadeath. I take that back. Nearly
Next
every.
next battle is Fomalhaut and VNHouse, right?
Ah, Fomalhaut and yes, Fomalhaut and VNHouse. VNHouse not definitely not showing any significant level of skill. I do believe Fomalhaut will take that as well. Both former top four. I mean, we have Crusader here being the champions of last seasons. I think Fomalhaut was second or in second in my book. Unfortunately, it did not end early. One guy had a life, Regio. You do know this ends early if all of the players permadeath or leave. Get any news about that second campaign, or just straight up not working?
No idea. I can't. I haven't heard anything yet from Chensu. CBL support event number one starts 14th of the 6th, 12 UTCS. The girls, yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god. Some guy questioned whether or not Vayne is in where the team placed in the tournament. They're still fighting. Hi, Belle. Why would people use different names? That's just confusing.
Yeah, that's definitely not Chensu.
If it was going to be Chensu, then I had to put the name up as Chensu.
It doesn't sound like her.
Oh yeah, that's right. You had a chat with her before, didn't you?
Yeah,
You got interviewed. How did that go?
yeah,
That
you're
was a
right.
while back, wasn't it?
I was like having a bit of a hard time understanding, but it was alright.
Oh yeah. Do you think this is the colors that go in with for the championship? I don't like the colors. I thought it would be white and gold, and yeah, now I'm looking at it, I don't like it.
The photo on the feed.
Yeah, yeah. I'm guessing this is the championship attire because, and I don't like it. I didn't like the, yeah, I just don't like the white and gold aesthetic.
Yeah, it might be because they've actually only launched the other one and they haven't. Because normally there would be campaign one and then the campaign two to get the second bit of it, and I only see on the campaigns one. So either they forgot to activate it, or Twitch forgot to activate it like last time. I don't know, but something's going on because it ain't here. The only ones that are showing are the 1.5 hour ones.
No, 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 they're all bundles. You
No,
got
there is
12.
other. If you keep scrolling down from the stream news, there's more.
Oh,
There's a 1 to 8 hour one as well. But normally, what they do is normally when you go to the drops on Twitch, you'll see campaign 1 and campaign 2, but only see campaign 1 at the moment.
Twitch dropping the ball on this one.
Yeah. Well, they dropped the ball on the Japanese one too. Remember the?
Oh yeah, I don't think
I still
anyone got.
haven't.
I don't think
Yeah, I
any of
still
the
haven't got
streamers.
any. Yeah, I
No,
still
I don't
got.
think any of the streamers got it.
No. You. It showed that you were getting it, like your progress was like towards it, but then it stopped progressing at some point. It was weird. I don't know what happened there.
I got all the rewards for that though.
Did you? What? No.
Yeah, I just claimed it afterwards.
I wanted some of them.
Unfortunately, you can't trick the system to take in the my.com rewards though, so I've got a bunch of random my.com ones.
Oh, truth. I might have been late. Sadia said, refresh. Fresh cuts only. Well, I guess I'm only streaming till the end of this battle because the other one's not working properly.
Oh, you're kidding! It just came up.
What?
Yeah, it just came up on the main. It just came up on the main one. Saria's right. Just refresh. Refresh.
Yay! There it is now. Guys, refresh. 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 It finally showed up. They probably like, because I sent it to someone and they realized. You welcome, everyone.
Hey, gotta tell somebody. Ask questions.
What would you do without me, guys? What would you do?
Probably riot.
Quit game. Quit. Oh, good. I'm all about giving the free stuff away. I love them.
Free loot is great. How could we live without free stuff, man?
Guys, if you're watching my stream right now, make sure you refresh. Otherwise, you won't get the second one.
It's really annoying that they have the.
No, Almas, it should have been started at the same time. It was weird. They just activated it now. It's really weird because the date on it was the same time as the tournament time and the day and everything. I think someone just forgot to press a button for it.
Someone forgot to press a button.
I am
I'm here.
casting.
You can't see my face though.
Yeah, he didn't want to show his face.
What do you mean? You see my face in the other one.
Oh, really? It just started now, Almas. Yeah, it just showed up now. I'm 3% on it so far. Woo! Limited, yeah. I know. How lame is that, right? Like, why would you not give us permanent like attires? The best one out of all this is the treaties. Even the glory is kind of meh now because I'm like at level 160. The 3-day premium, I guess. The epic artillery, as long as you can choose which one to get.
The Astral Glory one's not actually that good, but I mean, like, yeah. Why is it only 7 days?
I know. So fucking lame. I'm sad about it. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to give content. Maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. No, there's a
Ah,
fight tomorrow, isn't there?
there's a what?
There is a battle tomorrow, isn't there?
No, it's Tuesday.
Yeah. So
There's
they
no
stopped
battle
war.
on the 15th.
They stopped T war though. So what's going on tomorrow?
Oh, I have no idea then.
Ah, see, I was right.
What battle's tomorrow?
No, I was right about them not turning it on because they're like, "Oh, is it okay now?"
It's really silly that you have to manually turn it on. I can't believe that
Yeah,
was just they can't just have it on a timer and just be like, it's supposed to run from this time to this time.
yeah, it's funny, but looks like I'm gonna have to deal with Violetta from now on because Chensu's doesn't reply as often to me anymore.
No. Whoever said that you could get the chest with attire scraps, you can't scrap you when you get the attire, it'll automatically it will automatically like equip itself onto your character. So you can't scrap it.
So yeah, there's no battles tomorrow, which is weird because it's giving us a no, it's not giving us actually.
We are writing the history.
Got my dates wrong.
The history about each and every one of us. Legends are not born out of a thin air.
Oh, yeah.
They might
No,
be
but the
in the
Astral Glory.
charge
Ooh, I can't remember whether or not the Astral Glory one is
of
actually
a single
in the
arrow,
mercenary attire
or with
chest.
us bravely
Is it?
standing our ground.
I think it is. I don't know. I haven't had a look in that for a while. I've got so much scraps though. I'm waiting for like a really good one to come out. I'll just use it all.
Yeah, I've got over 2,000 scrap. That'll get me 20 chests.
Yeah, now when I finally get that when I finally get that
We
Japanese
are the ones
season
carving
that I've been
our
waiting
way.
for. Oh,
They had the Octopus Samurai. What do you mean? You should have got
This
the Octopus
is
Samurai again.
our moment.
I know I did, but I want something different.
Wait, you have it?
We are
Yeah,
writing
don't
the
you?
history.
No.
The
I
history
don't spend any money on that, especially when the rates are so low. It was only 1.5.
I
legends are
think
not
SNG got
born
it as well,
out
didn't
of a
he?
thin air.
How much?
There's
They
a few
might
people
be
that
in the
got it.
SNG
charge
didn't get the whole set. He got like the hat.
Oh,
with the
okay.
lead of a
Oh wait,
single
maybe I'm getting
arrow,
confused here.
or with us
No one in
bravely
our
Um,
house
standing
has the
our
entire
ground.
set of the Octopus Samurai.
I shall have a look when I go in and see.
The rates are horrible for that legendary.
Now when you're me, they give me extra rates. Okay,
Hackers.
I'm not a
Damn,
hacker.
streamer rates. The streamer rates are real. Like when you stream, every time you open something, you get like good luck.
Nah, I fucking tried to do it
The
today.
ones
It failed
carving our way.
epically. It dropped if anything, but
This is our moment.
this is your time.
Who's Joe?
We are writing the
Hmm?
history. The
Bane's
history
asking, why don't you
about
cast
each
with Joe?
and every one of
You know a
Who's
us.
Joe?
Joe? I don't know Joe. What
Legends are not
the
born
fuck's
out
Joe?
of a thin air.
Oh, it's
They
making a
might
Hey
joke.
be in the
Raffles,
charge
unfortunately not, man. But have a go, see if it goes through. And
of a single
sometimes you get that
arrow,
bug that you get it.
or with us
I thought they
bravely
fixed that
standing
by
our ground.
declaring them as like completely separate items.
What did they? Well, there you go. Don't try. I mean,
Give it a shot. I mean, stay around and watch. There's nothing harm in staying around, man.
they'll have one for. They've had like two drops for you recently though for my.com. Nah,
Nah, at the beginning,
The ones
my.com didn't.
carving
I mean,
our way.
my.com did the drops first, and when Booming Games tried to get the Twitch drops as well, there
yeah,
was
they
a bit
fucked
of a
up.
weird crossover where my.com players got the drop as well.
Give away, give away. I want a PS5. I want a PS5.
Then you'll stop playing Conqueror's Blade and be like, "Yep, see ya, guys, I'm off."
Pretty much. I'll play I'll play what's it called? Final Fantasy 7 remake.
I'll
Oh, what is it?
finally play
Remastered.
Bloodborne. That
All right, what do you reckon they
Sony
ban?
exclusive.
What do you reckon they ban? Hue and Fjord? Oh, Golia!
No way. What?
Bye, Raph! Harbor City! Ooh. Fomalhaut will choose Wolford. Oh, Hue and Fjord. And Hue and Fjord. They're both going for Hue and Fjord.
How are you seeing this?
What do you mean? Oh, I'm on
Oh
their
wait,
main.
oh, they actually have the thing. I've never seen this before.
That's a new thing they're doing.
Mongolia and Harvard City banned. What the hell? Why would
Lil,
anyone ban?
Lil, come play with me. I'm gonna try it out. I'll be
Both
I'll be
picked
a content
Heilong
creator
Fjord.
for it.
No one wants to scrim that map. No one wants to scrim that map because it's such a nightmare to actually attack.
Let the battles begin.
Test your might.
It's your time. Oh, looks like the clean feed sound isn't working today.
Sometimes they let the sound through, sometimes they don't. It's always confusing. I mean, like, we don't really technically need the sound, and also, the sound is also really weird.
It's just nice
Because,
to hear the battle like sounds and the things.
yeah,
You know?
but the battle sounds are dependent on how far away you are from the battle, and it's not from the, like, when you go in from the perspective of the, cameraman, it's, the cameraman, like, the sound is attached to one of the random players. So it's a bit jarring. Quite a few Berserkers coming out for Fomalhaut. Fomalhaut using both Berserkers and Tundra Humans. The two of the worst things I don't like to see en masse. VNHouse using quite a few Winged Hussars. They're still relying on the Winged Hussar charge to carry them through. I don't think VNHouse got much chances of making those Winged Hussars count. Heilong Fjord is very difficult to get a good charge through.
VNHouse meta, they find a unit and they just like. I mean, Rattan Rangers were their thing when they were strong.
When they were strong, they would running it down with Condottieri. That's what they would. That's what they did last time. The first win was them just running Condottieri right at the enemy.
Wait, it's working, but did you receive it in game though?
Yep. Looks like they want my.com players and Booming Tech players to both watch the tournament. So come join,
Oh,
watch us.
nice. That's probably why they're on the list, my.com.
Yeah, but I thought that was only for like pleasantries.
Don't know. Let me know how you go, Lil.
So it's basically confirmed that my.com players can actually grab these prizes.
Yeah, that's good. I feel bad when they watch me and I'm like, I can't give you anything. I'm sorry.
Oh, drops enabled? Why can't I claim these? Or like when it's so terrible the fact that we have two publishers and they don't and refuse to like share things.
It works. Cool. Good to know. I'm just gonna change my name now because everyone thinks I'm an idiot.
Ah? Change your name to what? Surprisingly, both broken walls are down. They're making a split push. I mean, like they're splitting between A and B. I don't think it's a good option, but it might be could be up to
Thanks,
VNHouse
Lil.
to really mess up here.
So
Metallitor's gonna go for a close range. Here comes the first volley, and we don't get to see it. Come on, literally gonna watch a volley come through.
yep. Good work, cameraman. We should ask if they want to hire us as cameramen.
Nah, they just need more angles. Definitely more angles. Was that a ballista? VNHouse is doing well for themselves. They're keeping Fomalhaut backing up. Why are you backing up? You got so much room to move forward.
FLT is Fomalhaut. They're a Chinese house in LA.
Huh? There's 3? I thought there was only
Do
one.
the heels? Do the heels stack?
Huh? No, they don't stack. But you can rotate the heels because it refreshes. It refreshes if another person applies.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh
VN
wow, there is
House's
3 long swords.
champion. They were the champions for what, season 1 or 2?
Huh?
VN
Fomalhaut's
House.
new.
VN
Oh wait, you mean VNHouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, they won the first one, season 2. You know, Gilded Age. You know, when like they didn't have the restriction on artillery, and where basically nearly every defense won. Oh, and then Samurai Spirit got knocked out. That was very unfortunate. Front line for Fomalhaut collapsing.
Oh yeah, that's when they were inviting houses instead of using rank.
Yeah, it was the guys who had like the largest land.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's very annoying. You can't fight berserkers as heroes either.
Nah, it's fucking hard. Especially if you're stupid short sword like me.
There's no damage.
Oh, there's no good looking good for VN House here.
Losses do seem to be kind of even for both sides, but the berserkers are carrying the day. They're just chasing down a couple of the stragglers here. Winning these small fights are what berserkers are best for. I think Fomalhaut's switching over to the B side. B side's supply point about to be caught. Capping, nope, gets interrupted.
Interrupted.
Unfortunately, Fomalhaut's also a bit scattered. They're kind of relying on just pure skill right now in order to out macro.
Ooh, who's gonna win
VNHouse.
there? What do we have? We got Little Gods versus Shield Maidens.
Hey, we all know that Shield Maidens is just gonna die in a second. I mean, like, besides them being outnumbered and they'd be like heroes, the Loyal Guards would have won anyway. VNHouse is kind of throwing their lives away trying to hold these points. They really need to get some units here. What are these heroes without units?
They should just really go back to C, shouldn't they? Like, it's lost.
We've
A's
seen
lost for sure.
defenses at C definitely trying to commit to A and B.
I don't know if you like. It's a waste just putting your dying for those 2 or 3
Not to mention, these points only give you 2 minutes. Looks like a free harbor though, because VNHouse kept throwing their guys at A and B.
They're down 7 people right now. Like, if anything, they could have just pushed at C with no fight. Like, well, they'll have 5, but there would have been 8 versus 15. I'm surprised they didn't do that. Now they've allowed VNHouse to actually set up.
Nah, I think it's because I think they're wounded. Because when they were coming from A, they had a couple of fights. I'm not sure if it was any good for VNHouse, but definitely sure that Fomalhaut probably taking a little bit of losses. Fomalhaut going for the supply point on top of the ridge here.
Yeah.
This is normally a good strategy. No one really holds this point very well. Getting this section gives you a good angle. Walks right into the trebs. VNHouse, what are you doing? Probably didn't see it on the backside. We got the main pikemen. Imperial pikes are here on the left.
Another treb. Big cluster here. Oh, and the cows came through at the same time.
Cav get hit by the treb though. Small losses. They win the primary battle though, but I don't think they're going to push up with just the AI Berserkers and Expedition Knights. These Pike Militia with the Stun on Brace doing amazing work.
VNHouse keep losing heroes though. They're down 3 again.
Hey, look how many troops they're at. 500 units down.
This is
Oh no, 400. 400.
I think this will be going to Fomalhaut. Fomalhaut.
I don't know. VNHouse still has an opportunity.
I don't know, man.
Royal Janissaries leading down.
A big difference in troops already.
They would need to kill 2 to 1. Yeah. In fact,
and then they're giving up on C. Like, it just gives
I
you
don't think they
what,
can
2
hold
minutes?
C.
Is it 2 minutes? This one gives you?
I think all of the points give you 2 minutes. Besides the harbor one, which gives you 1. We'll see in a second.
A lot of
What's
Charles
VN's
play
strategy
here.
here? They're kind of throwing their heroes in and just kind of letting their troops come up behind them.
Damn, when you think like the way VNHouse played against, who was it? JCT? Who did they play?
Yeah, no,
last
they
time?
almost lost to JCT. They should have lost to
Yeah.
JCT. I think JCT would have been better for this. I better not say it like that.
Coach. Okay, final push here.
Yeah, I think
Massive
that was 2
difference in
minutes.
troops. Yeah, 2 minutes.
Fomalhaut has twice the number of troops. Even if they exchange troops 1-to-1 here, Fomalhaut will definitely win. 6 minutes to go, so I could definitely see 2 rounds of like attacks if the first attack fails, but I doubt that's gonna happen. The quality of troop is definitely showing for VNHouse. We've got some woodcutters coming out.
They're already out. Hello, Mr. Woodcutter. And do we have permadeaths, do you reckon? There was a few heroes deaths on VNHouse's
I would not be
side.
surprised if VNHouse has permadeath. They're sacrificing their lives for a point that they can't hold.
Yeah,
For a
that's
couple of seconds as well. Like, a lot of those guys lived for like 5 seconds on that point.
a lot of
death
grape shots
timer is
coming
way
down
longer.
here as well. Here we go, a lot of farmers
Wing
units,
Hussar might be huge.
but
Oh,
eventually
unfortunately, it was
gets
just an
wiped out.
exchange. The tidal wave of Fomalhaut just pushing right through. They already clogged up one hole. They might actually clog up the other one. I think something else. Royal Janissaries and Berserkers going in on the left-hand side.
Yeah, this one will be over. It's 9 down. It's not looking good here for VNHouse.
We've got some Tertials and some Royal Janissaries. Royal Janissaries are quite a unique unit, mainly because they can cause knockback. But so can Pavis. Pavis are way more OP because they can cause knockback on demand.
Looks like this first battle goes to Fomalhaut.
Oh my god, imagine if you said VNHouse.
Also, some of these guys should be actually disqualified. They didn't follow the name structure. Their name should all be in English. It should be.
You're still upset about that.
They
English
should all
names.
be. They should all be in English. No, it should be like you can't pronounce it. Can you pronounce that name right now?
I can't pronounce any name, man.
Okay, so
As long as it's not in English, I can't pronounce anything. The only person I ever
Exactly.
recognize from Fomalhaut is Coden.
even if you read the way they wanted players to name themselves, it was all in English. They didn't say like they said they couldn't. You couldn't use Pretty sure that you couldn't use. So much trash talk on World Chat and they get wrecked. Yeah. Actually, no, I
A
can't say
lot of
bad things about
houses trash
VNHouse.
talking world.
Yeah, I
You
mean
do realize that
your
most
leader's the best for it, Papa Bear.
you do realize that like most of territory war is about who has the best equipment and who has more people.
FB cheat. What?
I mean,
No.
honestly, like I'm pretty sure a lot of these people here that has these like ragtag teams were expecting to be stronger, but when you're in the tournament, you have to remember that all of these guys have like a set equipment, a set strength. The only difference is that like how you distribute your attributes and which units you bring. Your decisions have to be the best because you're competing with everyone else on the same level. But in the normal server, you could have 800. I mean, like you can have
You could
800
have
leadership armor.
three. You could have three golden units.
Yeah, even if you're shit with them, you could like that's still tough to kill.
Oh, you don't like them NTP? Noise, Salmas. Oh man, I don't know what I've done. So I've decided to play soccer on Monday night, play volleyball on a Tuesday night, and play soccer again on Saturday. Oh, on a Wednesday night. I'm gonna be dead.
Are you gonna be able to stream?
No, probably will just pass out eventually.
Imagine if
Yeah.
you were like streaming while playing soccer, commentating.
Nah, all my games are pretty early. Yeah, he's from VNC. I don't know why I mean, like that's even stupid. I mean, all the English houses hate each other, so why can't all the VN houses hate each other? So
Huh? No, VN community hates VNHouse, but
that's
VN
what I mean.
that's
That's
only
what I mean.
because VN community is subject to Everchosen or Pretonia, right?
VN community is also the breakaway group. Remember?
Ah, right.
Yeah, the massive breakaway when they were massive VN house, and then that
Yeah,
was our
yeah, I
group.
remember.
That's them. Yeah, and also yeah. I mean, look at us. We don't like Serenity. We don't.
Well,
We
Serenity's not
tried. We
Serenity's not
tried.
really like the guys that split off either. That was Divinity and the Serhol guys combined to make
The
Serenity.
Divinity dead now. Don't mind me. I'm tired. I'll just say everything now. I'll have no filter. I said that because Bane's watching my stream. So it's alright, Bane. We still love you. I don't know if we can let you if you, on the next match against Wildfire. If you don't get MVP, bro, see you later.
You better
Stay at
win.
Britonia.
You better win against Wildfire. Get into the top 4.
I can't believe one of the guys at VNHouse, his name is Coach. He actually coached them in some of the scrims. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. The weirdest. Oh god. The weirdest thing is that like the lineup for VNHouse looks very different from the lineup we've seen previous.
Was Mouse there? I haven't even looked at their names.
I've
Actually,
had a small look, and I think a couple of them I've never seen before.
yeah. Wait, what? Why did they quit? Oh no! I thought you meant like just recently. I'm like, damn. No, I know. But
Normally, there's a
tonight,
huge loss of players at the end of the season.
yeah. No, I think what's his name left as well. Fuck, what was his name? I always used to talk to him.
Rambo?
No, Rambo's back.
Huh? I thought he sold his account.
No, wasn't he playing?
I thought he sold his account.
Maybe, but someone's playing his account.
Maybe. Can't prove that.
Oh fuck, the leader. He used to be the leader.
I'm pretty sure it was. It's not Renguy, is it? Can't
No,
be.
not
Renguy wasn't the
Rengar.
leader.
No. It was fuck. I got an argument with him, but he was always like, "Oh,
No.
Nah,
VNHouse, old
it's not
leader.
Hong-Yi. Hong-Yi's friend. It was that like he's like very tight with that guy. Fuck. I need to find his name. This is gonna kill me not knowing.
I'm gonna look through your
He
Discord.
got married recently, and that's why he left the game. What's his name? I don't know. Damn it. I'll let you guys know when I finally figure it out. Not Mouse. Yes, I think you know who it is. It's just we both don't know the name. Like we've forgotten
Can't
the
remember
name.
the name. It's been too
Fuck.
long.
Pretty sure it begins with a C. I'm gonna go through my chat list. Hold up.
See if a random name.
I must know. Actually, he tried to sell his account in our shop. So let me just check the shop.
Vane's saying, is it Score?
Nah. Oh yeah. V score or something. V
VN
scout.
Score.
Yeah, him.
He got married?
Yeah, he got married and something, and then he quit the game. Everyone gets man, dude. As soon as people get married in games, like they disappear. Look at Vion. He got married and he barely plays the game now. Yeah, he is good. He was the only one that I stayed in contact with in VNHouse after our little tiff with them. Yeah, true. Yeah, I heard. Thank God. Disappear from the game. Never come back. I mean, like, who would marry the guy? He must have had to pay for that wife. God.
Or maybe
I mean,
he's
he,
not as toxic
I mean,
as
he's
he
paid.
is in
I mean,
game.
he's paid for everything else in the game, so he probably did pay for his wife.
Hey, if
He's
your
good.
wife is not a money drain, then I would be very surprised.
Vade's like, is he gonna slot block his wedding? All right, let's go. Next battle. Let's stop talking about people that don't matter. Hey, Kevin, how are you, man?
This time, we get to see VNHouse getting attacked. I mean, attacking Hai Long Fjord. I don't know. I think VNHouse definitely doesn't. We're not looking favorably on them. It might be
Yeah,
quick.
let's
It might be
hope it might
fast.
change. Might change.
Well, I
Let's
mean, they
look at.
have been better at attacking
Yeah,
before.
see, Lasat. I don't think he was in the last one. Coach definitely wasn't. So
Oh,
they got a few
Mouses
people.
isn't this one this time.
Mouse is there.
He wasn't in
Maybe
the
they're
last
like,
one.
hey Mouse, I actually need you.
Carry us.
Kevin Kev, are you McBurn Kevin Kev? I'd be surprised if McBurn actually watches my stream.
Yeah, I have
The guy
no idea
hates
who
me.
Flame011111 is.
Yeah, neither. So there's a few of them that I don't think normally plays. So
Yeah.
Lasat, I don't think he was in.
Fomalhaut's also down one player. What is happening with
Ooh,
the load?
nah, he's loading, slow load. He's slow loading, bro.
Slow loading a tournament? As if we want to make this go on any longer than we have to.
Flame 001 is from VNHouse.
Awesome. Clipping your failures and sending it to the people who will tease you about it. Excellent. Excellent idea. Okay, so I recognize what the middle column now means. I don't know why they have that symbol. It means they have a treb. So 2 artilleries, 1 treb, 2 revives. That's so dumb. Also, again, very strange with the division between A and B. Splitting up your forces like this, you could get wiped on one side fairly easily. Let's see if Fomalhaut can make use of this.
I'm surprised VNHouse hasn't done the just all B strat because that's the sort of gameplay they like to do normally.
All B strat would be like full on commitment. Not to mention, I haven't seen VNHouse pull off like a full commitment since last season, where they actually had the choice of attacking at Riverlands. Although, I think the fact that no, I don't think Riverland was available then.
Nah.
Nah, it was back in season 3.
I'd love to. Yeah, I'd love for them to take away. They choose maps based on win rates because I was so for the tournament I want to like host. I wanted to change the decider map, and they're like, "Oh, you need to have a look at the win rate." I'm like, "Well, I don't have access to that. You're gonna have to show me."
We Quinn Plains.
But even then, I'm like, "What do you mean? Like, it's you start off even. There's no like, it's a field battle. Like, anyways, we'll see. We'll see what they let me use."
Not to mention, like, certain maps definitely much harder to attack than defend. Or easier to attack than defend.
Looks like they're starting to get A already. Nope.
I would actually like to see a tournament level Allenberg. That would be mad. VNHouse choosing to just mortar the enemy, but they're getting counter-mortared pretty hard here.
Welcome, Don Dico. Thanks for the follow. Oh,
Got Berserkers on the back wall here. VNHouse not controlling these walls definitely means that they're vulnerable to the back.
you guys got lucky. You Mugung just decided to one way up C. Like even I'm like, what were you guys doing?
Mugung was just being very silly when going in one direction. The easiest way for defenders to win is like having the enemy come from one place.
VN House might win this. They're
doing pretty well right now. Loyal Guard's leading the way, beating up everyone so far. They're actually kind of winning on the B side as well. What are you doing, Fomalhaut?
Yeah.
Or is it just that difficult to defend? I didn't think it would.
I don't know. Yeah, because like we see, I don't know. I thought it would be easier to defend A and B, but
Royal Janissary is going to hold on the point for a little bit, but Fomalhaut is definitely outnumbered, outgunned now with Berserkers beating up. Whoa, Berserkers coming out for Fomalhaut as well, beating up on this Loyal Guard. Just gonna chew right through those.
looks like A is gone. Looks like it will go. They'll probably go away from B now. And, I mean, C, you're just defending 1 point, so should be a lot
Berserkers
easier.
from both sides pull off. Nah, if VNHouse swings it to B, that would be a massive mistake. Right across over to Harbor.
The
There's
thing
no point
is,
going to B.
Fomalhaut have oh, the difference in units is like close. It's closer now.
Hey, but VNHouse started off with more units. About 300 more units as well.
Yeah.
The fact that Fomalhaut has been gaining ground in unit numbers means that they're actually winning the exchanges. I think it might be a bit silly for this. Oh, no, he pulls away.
Yeah, pulled off. Xiaoba. I don't even know.
VNHouse might have A, but they're still being suppressed, so they might be pushed right out in a second. Yeah, there's coaches.
Mouse going in. Go, Mouse. Find someone to kill. Mouse is going after that short bow. That's a short bow? That's a short
I mean, it's really hilarious because they actually shortened the fence around the A section, so Trebs could hit the ranged units more reliably.
Oh.
No one noticed it.
I haven't played Hulong for a long time.
You haven't played in a long time.
I know, that's what I mean. I haven't played Hulong because that's all I'd play.
Nah, I meant the game in general. Like, when's the last time you actually played a siege?
Today.
Probably. Oh yeah.
And yesterday.
I'm surprised you didn't get Heilong Fjord. I like get Heilong Fjord all the time. In normal sieges, I like always cry every time I get Heilong Fjord. They have a special game mode for the damn thing, and they also
And you still get it.
still get it in normal sieges.
People gonna,
like, I don't want to play this game.
People
I mean, I
gonna
don't want to play this
fucking,
map anymore.
Next season, every time they see it, they're gonna freak out.
I'm surprised that VNHouse is going to B. Very silly to go to B. Also, the only thing that's holding them back is Metallators and a Halberdier. You could blow straight through that with the forces you have right now, but they don't want to take the damage. They're taking the damage anyway.
They
Fomalhaut could
goal.
very easily cycle charge it through B, but the Fortebraccio is being very deadly right now. Sacrifice
Oh, I
of
don't know what they're
Halberdiers by
doing.
itself. Gonna collapse
Don't
real
go in
fast.
there. You're gonna die. Oh shit. Maybe not. They've actually done pretty well.
I think Fomalhaut...
I take
Oh,
that back.
Fomalhaut charges directly right through. That... I didn't think the cavalry charge would be that effective, but
Yeah, I know. Came out really effective.
actually,
But
it didn't
now
actually kill. Most of the Fortebraccios are still standing.
they're alive.
Fomalhaut
They're
swings
fighting.
with cavalry
Tomahawk
from the
really
back.
fighting hard for B.
Yeah, but this is the problem. Because they have a
3
supply
minutes.
point very close by, Fomalhaut could keep throwing units here. Again, it's a massive mistake to try to take B like this, because the enemy knows you're going to B. You just go straight across the harbor, is the better choice. Even if you have to take massive losses, straight across the harbor. The worst thing you want is getting trapped outside Heilong Fjord again. You can't go for A because they don't need to defend A.
Two and a half minutes here. VNHouse is gonna have to do something. And look how close that the unit count is now. It's literally 50, 48 or something. Yeah, 48
Yeah,
units
48
difference.
units different.
It's very close now.
We still have some tier 4 units coming out, and some winged hussars, but VNHouse definitely got to win this exchange, or they are out for the count. I'm still surprised at going with a full B push. Actually, I take that back. We've got, like, Pike Militia here as well. A lot of outpower.
Fomalhaut will go all in now because look at the timer. Less than
It's so easy to go all in. Wow, we got some prefecture guards coming in the back where the grape shots are. Nice flank.
a lot of low tier units here from VNHouse, but here comes Hussars. Farmers, they're sending all their farmer units out now. Wing
I don't even
Hussars
think the
did
main bass
nothing.
from VNHouse is in contact with anything. They're actually getting strangleholded by these small alleyways. We still have the main line of halberdiers holding strong. I didn't realize how effective prefecture guards were going to be in this fight. They're holding the line very well.
Hold the line. Oh, and here comes Thunder
Grape
units
shots
at the
like
back.
crazy coming out from VNHouse.
52
But VNHouse
minutes.
is losing in
52
units. Here comes
seconds.
another 100 human.
Looks like this will go to Fomalhaut. 2-0.
Fomalhaut wins
Jeez.
2-0. Both?
I thought this fight would be a lot more, I'd go to a decider at least, this one.
Hey, we had plenty of deciders in the last of the elimination rounds.
I don't know, but just like, you know, knowing both houses, it's just
Well,
like...
after 2 sets of elimination rounds, you'd think that the skill quality would be closer, but apparently not. Yeah,
Oh, they've started sullying out. Rep. Some,
20 seconds to go. I mean, less than 30 seconds to go, but...
Well,
a
this
couple of
goes to
permadeath,
VNHouse.
not that many.
VNHouse, I keep saying this goes to VNHouse. Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, if VNHouse got the supply point at B, I think they could all in it for B, but the fact that Fomalhaut had forces there already, and you already taken A, why go to B? There's no point going to B. It's easy. It's an easy defense.
Did they even get the harbor?
No, they didn't go across the harbor.
Oh my god, what are they doing? Sometimes you just, I don't know, sometimes maybe you just get, like, look at what happened with Mugun yesterday with the whole Cav tactic.
Tunneling
But
too hard.
they
Tunneling too
didn't
hard
even-
on one point.
Yeah. Trying to think outside the box, not. Damn it, VNHouse!
Very unfortunate for VNHouse, but both Crusaders and Fomalhaut are solidified for top 4 of this season's Asia Division tournament. I guess on Wednesday we get to see... I forget the
Who
first
do we
match.
see? We see, where's that list?
Forget
What
who-
was that list?
No, because... That's right, because Hong Kong X actually didn't compete because they ran out of people. So it is. Was it MC versus Tess?
Yeah, that's one team. Because I remember seeing Test's name somewhere.
Because Tess got in because Hong Kong X didn't
Yeah,
compete. So Tess versus whoever the other guy was. I keep forgetting. It might have been Hot actually. I think Hot got through. And then we get to see Wildfire versus Bretonia. At this point, I mean, I'm actually kind of sad that Hong Kong X didn't get a team in. At the same time,
I don't think they
uh,
exist anymore.
yeah, that's also another point. They probably don't
Uh,
exist anymore. At the same time, I'm just like,
Come on, ladies, just do the giveaway so I can win my PS5.
lol. Oh well, I'm just gonna close off my stream. That's all of the matches tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm just watching this thing, and I'm gonna do just a bit of Siege.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on Wednesday for the, I believe, Test versus Hot and Wildfire versus Petronia. Until then.